Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Fake News Show. You know how we do it on this show. It's your host, Frank Donga. Anything about disinformation, misinformation, rumor, or fakeness, so we bring it up here. You send us the information. We respond to you. We connect you to the right source of information through CDD West Africa. That's the Center for Democracy and Development. And with our partners, fact-checking partners all over, we collaborate and we get to the information. It shock you. It not shock you now. We never talk anything. We will come back after this break. Fake news. The police are saying they are our friends, that they are not animals, that they care about us. They are there to protect lives and property. So what is wrong? What is happening? How does, see some people say, you just go carry lie, tell person, say because make police can't carry them. How does the police handle such things when people have been accused wrongly? All manner. We've had all manner of information about wrong accusations, lies and all. Let's talk to the police PRO, Frank Mba himself today. The first PRO. He's the Deputy Commissioner of Police. We are bringing him to this show today. Stay glued, don't go anywhere. But before then, let's go to the streets. We'll go ask one or two questions. I don't know whether I go there based on police or whether I know they based on police. One will just go straight, go hear people they talk. And they come back. Not go anywhere, just after this, we'll come back.
Politician.
I don't go believe politician. Politician. They say it's politrick.
I can't trust politicians. I can trust police than politicians.
I
can't judge them because two of them, they are just like the same thing to me.
You hear what people they talk? Now be me talk more. What's your opinion about it? What is your opinion about it? Join the conversation. Hashtag stop fake news. Hashtag fake news show. See this handle at CDD West Africa. Tweet at us. Or if tonight you want to tweet at Afugran, I go answer you. I go hook you up at FrankDonga_. Let's converse. Let's talk. Now we need to go to our segment of Let's Talk. The police PRO. First PRO of Nigerian Police, Deputy Commissioner Frank Mba is in the building. Any question you want to ask and tweet at me now, idea here. We will know what's in the happen. Let's go. Why? Let's talk. Welcome back, guys. This is Fake News Show. You know me now, I be Frank Donga, but no be only Frank Donga with the here. Another Frank day, not be Donga, sha. The Frank with the here. Deputy Commissioner of Police, first PRO. Frank Mba, yes, of the Nigerian Police Force, is here with us. He's our guest on this special episode. You're welcome, sir. Again.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us. So, for my enemy mind now for house, they think say you won't carry me. Now, like, when they see me with police, they don't know say police is your friend. Abi, you're our friend now.
You need to let them understand. Say
you're our friend.
Police, now your friend. Police, now the friend of the people.
So,
and me, I talk this thing with every sense of responsibility. A whole lot of time people, especially comedians like you, get to our own wala. Comedians like you sometimes, and some of those guys there, they will create jokes to suggest, say, we no be the friend of the people. But let me tell you one thing.
Maybe my experience be the best teacher for them.
Wait, let me tell you. How do you define a friend? A friend is that person that you run to when you have a problem. Even when you dey vex for that your friend, when a real problem come, you no go know when you go carry your phone say, abeg, let me call. Maybe not me now, I go say, let me call Donga. Now only Donga go fit, only Frank Donga go fit help me solve this problem. Even though we never talk for the past 6 months, but he's my person. That's the definition of friend.
And that means...
Now, let me tell you something. Let me tell you why, whether you like it or not, we are your friend.
Confirm.
Where do you go to when there's a problem? You have an accident on the road, you call police. A child has fallen into the well, you call police. There is fire outbreak. A lot of people don't know how to reach out to the firefighters. The first people they will call, is the police. A building have collapsed in Yaba or in Ikorodu or in Pape or anywhere, they call police. Now police go first come secure the place. There is a pipeline explosion, they call police. There is a robbery going on, they call police.
That one's sure.
They kidnap person, they call police. There is, even when there is flood, they call police. Whatever problem out there, they call police. So even the person that will tell you sometimes with a lot of lines on his face that police, when he is in trouble, he calls the police. And whoever does that, at that point in time, he has acknowledged that universal truth, that we are the friend of the people. Every policeman or woman you see is somebody's father, somebody's mother, somebody's uncle, somebody's aunt, somebody's niece, nephew, boyfriend, girlfriend, lover, fiancé card.
You don't need
And let me tell you something. Don't even go that way of thinking that every policeman knows me. No. When I drive around, and I tell you I'm on the streets, I crawl at night when I have the time. And when I crawl, I don't carry ID card, I don't carry marked vehicles. And when I approach policemen, because I treat them and I talk to them like human, they will always respond to me very nicely. So, simple techniques. You are driving at night. You've just sighted a police check. And you are approaching them with a terrible speed. Your lights are in full. Your music is blasting at the highest level. And then they force you to stop. You're going to get a hostile reaction.
What if you just have dread?
But let me tell you something.
Maybe you're just wearing dread.
Let me tell you
Or you
something.
color half of your beard.
Let me go, hold on, I'll get to that.
Cool down.
But let me tell you something. If you do the reverse, as you're approaching them, 100 meters away from them or 50 meters away from them, you turn on your light.
Turn on your light.
As you're turning on your light, 20 meters away from them, you turn down, you pull down your glasses.
Put down your glasses.
At the same time, you're turning down the sound, the volume of your music.
Turn down for what? Turn
They
down
will appreciate it. They were hearing that sound, that blasting music, and suddenly, because you're approaching them, you've
been calming down.
You are good. You are doing everything that shows you are calming down. You are doing everything that shows friendliness.
You
You are
recognize
doing
them.
everything that shows respect. You guys are still here trying to keep us safe.
Find something cold, drink.
Frank, you are a bad man.
Now wow.
I have told you.
Now wow.
Listen to me.
Person if you appreciate you again for rule.
Listen to me.
In the
listen.
sun. Now you talk say in the sun. Officer, you are my friend. Are you not my friend? Police is your friend.
You see, let me tell you
I
something.
appreciate my friend in the sun.
Let me tell you something.
Yes, sir.
If, for example, you are a journalist, and then you have complimentary copies of your newspapers, and then you, after your check or your interaction, and you give complimentary copies of your newspapers, that's beautiful. If, for example, you work for
They said do not.
a particular company, yes, and then you have complimentary copies of your products, and you decide to give those copies, that's okay.
That's before you check, before they check your paper or after.
No. After everything
After.
is done and correct. There is nobody, there is no public servant in Nigeria that takes the kind of risk we take for our people.
We know and we appreciate that.
There is none.
We appreciate. What can't a police officer do to a citizen? Mention what he can do to a citizen.
Wow. There are a whole lot of things police officers can do. There are constitutional and regulatory checks on what we do. We don't have, our powers are not infinite. There are things we can do. Let's take a few examples you've made. We train our officers to avoid the use of the use of unlawful force on people. As a matter of fact, even when I am out, if I should try to arrest you here now, I have to use minimum force to arrest you.
Must you tell me what my offense is before you arrest me? Is that in our...
That sometimes depend on the situation, because a lot of time people argue some of these things. I don't want to say blindly because that might be disrespectful. But on a normal day, let's say, for example, I come to your office to arrest you.
You just say, enter the car.
I need to tell you why I'm arresting you.
If I'm in a bus on the road...
Well, let's say, for example, I find you committing an offense.
Okay.
Or you have committed an offense and you took to flight. And then I begin to chase you. There is no time for me to tell you why I'm arresting you. Because even you know that you don't mess up, and that's why you did.
I feel collect slap.
You understand what I mean?
I feel collect slap.
Why are you so obsessed with this slap thing?
Sir, may police not slap you, sir? The slap campaign. We'll take a short break. When we come back, it will come hot because I don't know who off the AC. Not go anywhere. The Deputy Commissioner of Police, first PRO, Frank Mbana, he there with us. You know they go anywhere. Calm down, drink water, meet me after the break.
1, 2, 3. Now I can send these stories to my brother. He must share it with my mother.
What are you sending to your aged mother?
Come and read. I found these stories on the internet.
Wait, did you verify these stories to be sure they are facts?
Verify? Why?
Have you not heard that it is important for you to always verify stories by doing these 5 before sharing them?
5 things? That's too much for just one story.
First, check the headline if it's sensational. Check the news sites that publish it to ensure it's credible. You double-check to make sure the same piece has been published by other credible media organizations.
Oh, really?
Yes, check the dates the story was published, and finally, seek experts' opinion and possibly advice on the report.
Wow. I'll quickly verify these by checking the headline, date, source, and seek experts' opinion before I forward them to my brother and mother.
This message is brought to you by the Center for Democracy and Development, CDD. You should only share information from credible sources.
Baba, this
Let
matter,
me tell you something.
This matter, how they talk.
You know, say,
videos deal.
You know, say some of these
police
videos, hold on,
some
some of these videos are fake news.
And the ones we no fake, now we they talk.
You understand what I mean?
We know.
A lot of them are fake.
Yes, sir.
The ones that are not fake, we don't condone them.
Do you condemn them?
And
do you condemn
not
them?
only do we condemn them, we make sure that we bring our men who are involved to book. Frank, if you dey follow our activity, after today, make
bumper to bumper, now they follow your handle.
If you dey follow our activity, you go notice, say, in so many instances where policemen do bad thing, even before you go viral, we don't dey go after them. We will name them and shame them.
You know, we appreciate you that you work in trying times. We understand that. This Yahoo Boy issue, what is the function of SARS? Because if you ask anybody that's not in Nigeria, the way the SARS issue is in Nigeria, they think SARS are just for checking your phone. If you use iPhone, you are in trouble.
You know,
I want to buy iPhone too.
Hold on.
But they fear.
Hold on. You know, sometimes when people talk, they talk because they don't have facts.
Even with video evidence?
Hold on now. Hold on. You can't shut down a whole system because there is 1 or 2 things that is not going on well with the system. What you do, you sit back, study what is wrong, you rejig, you reset. That's how society grows.
Just that resetting,
let me tell you something.
Take time.
Let me tell you something. There is no.
Meanwhile, lives they go.
Every scientific progress we have made takes time.
I heard one day.
Occasionally, we've seen things that we are not comfortable with.
If I don't ask this question, my mind no go forgive me.
You know the problem with you is you chose through the question anyhow.
I know that as in glass bulls, Abi.
Okay, go ahead.
Now I know that the glass bulls. Now so the thing the glass bulls my mind.
Don't worry.
I don't know who tell me, but one day somebody talk say, why SARS people they look like say I know if you talk out, my mouth not feel great. They say the way that they dress with dreadlock, with earring, with tattoo on their, see, the arm robber wey won't catch self. Is it not special anti-robbery squad? Say the arm robber wey won't catch self. More talk am Oga Frank.
John, let me tell you something. You know again, I need to explain something for you. When I was working in Sabo police station, I was many years ago. I was a rookie. There was an operation that we needed to carry out. My DPO then, he's still alive today. He retired as a Deputy Inspector General of Police, DIG Marvel Apoibo, but he was a Chief Superintendent of Police, as he then was. There was this operation we wanted to carry out in Unilag. We wanted to bust a cult group. And then they needed somebody that fits into the frame. And they selected me. And for that purpose, I have to be groomed. I have to be. You know the way you costume people when you act movies?
Yes.
I have to be prepared for that.
These ones have refused to leave the character.
You understand? So
they are permanently in character.
No, some of those characterization are actually designed to suit into certain operations they carry out regularly.
FBI know they look like that. To CIA know they look. Even KGB know they look like that. So now why would they fear?
No,
if you see SARS on a good day, okay, you know what? Because our time is gone and I know we need to wrap up. I'm a very busy person. I even get locked. Say I hired you this one.
I gladdened my heart. Say I will leave this.
Okay,
place.
You know what? Question, yes or no? Now you next answer. Since you don't talk, say SARS. They're na character where they enter, but they don't hook for that character. Help us, they bring them out once in a while. Maybe they clean up, they resemble we where they city. Know how way for night, I go see man, we get muzu like Iron Man, can't get tattoo for face, can't do dreadlock, can't color in beard, can't carry gun, can't wear black, say make her stop. I no go stop who.
Okay.
Oga Frank Mba.
Okay, we'll work,
I no go stop
we'll work on that.
Is bail free?
Yes.
Very good. Are you allowed to detain anybody more than 24 hours? For a non-criminal offense?
There is no yes or no answer to that one. No.
Is it legal? Is it constitutionally right to hold somebody without bail for more than 24 hours?
Honestly,
it's not a murder case?
No, honestly, it depends on the situation.
Okay,
Yeah,
it depends.
So I can't answer yes or no there. And I can't say pass.
Is it a crime to record a police officer when he's when he's stopping a vehicle and doing illegal things, or in context now? You suspect a police officer is assaulting somebody, slapping somebody, beating somebody, and you are recording. Is it a crime to record?
No.
Say, I will shoot you with that phone.
No.
Very good. Are police officers allowed to randomly pick people on the road without prior intel and tell them to open their phone with their password and go to their email or their account balance?
No.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much. Are SARS officers allowed to do random raids without prior intel or log their movement in the nearest force and pick people that have laptop up, including software engineers, social media influencers, students, IT consultants? Are they allowed to just open laptop and carry people with laptop? Yes or no? Or pass if you want dodge? If you say pass. No.
No.
Why
they laugh? Why they laugh?
No. Some SARS, they watch this.
Why they laugh?
Some of my SARS brothers, they want.
Why they laugh?
There are some SARS that are not on the beat.
The way they do the thing, like say.
No, not to save time. I know say you're a busy person.
Okay.
You know, say, because if you go for training for America, you saw say they'll go trainings. You know, and as you organize training for this, our guys with the streets.
COVID.
Okay, COVID. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Is it SARS responsibility to be arresting Yahoo boys or suspected Yahoo boys? Are they not doing the function of EFCC? I don't know.
Any police officer can arrest anybody.
Is the police allowed to show the face of a suspect before they are convicted in the court of law? Meanwhile, we don't see the faces of suspected corrupt politicians or their children or their associates. Are they allowed to display the faces of people suspected for a crime before they are convicted?
I don't know this is your question. It depends on the context.
You want to pass?
No, you know, it's not every question that you do yes or no.
As a
You have to explain it. So maybe next time.
Is it against the Nigerian constitution for a young man or woman to do dreadlock?
No.
Can you be arrested simply for nothing but wearing dreadlock?
No.
Can you be arrested for coloring your beard?
No.
Wearing piercing or tattoo?
No.
Okay. For you. Based on say my nickname. While I do, thank you very much, First PRO, Frank Mba. We appreciate your coming. Of course, I know say you would expect say time no deal. Now for someone with G small because police is our friend.
Donga, thank you for letting me off. I salute all our viewers, and I say all the people where their work now to generate and to disseminate fake news. I beg me when I come out on our hand from those bad things. Because the consequences sometimes they're very, very bad.
What of the police officers where they obtain people illegally?
And of course, to the policemen and women, they may when I remember say your fundamental duty now first of all to serve the people. And service you must render. Your job now to use the uniform
and the gun,
the power and the gun to impact lives positively.
So as I dey sweat. Now only my guy no sweat for here. The
me
police
I sweat join. I sweat join. Now me you put for hot seat now. Now me sweat pass.
Not go anywhere after this break. Better still come. Not go. Just wait till we dey come. Fake news show continues.
Actually, not believe fake news.
Yes, fake news is something that is not genuine.
I just want to tell you a few things, okay? I need you all to please ask questions. Verify any information you get before you spread it. You need to resist that temptation of just hearing something and quickly spreading it out there. I know some of you want to do Nami first hearer, Nami first poster, that kind of thing, but you need to resist that urge. You need to ask questions, you need to be sure of information before you spread it out there, because you could just be passing the wrong information that could cause more harm than good. This is Rugged Man, Rugged Baba, and I'm saying verify any information out there before you spread it.
Omo no be small matter oh. Hey, really, he hot, he tight. That was the police. That was the first PRO, Deputy Commissioner of Police, Frank Mba. He talk and we ask question. He gets some fake news item we don't cast. We CDD West Africa. They have unveiled. They have debunked. That's what I want you to see now. You say waiting. See it for yourself now. Yeah, look at it. Look at it after we come back.
CDD Fact Check Report. Fake News Alert.
Did NCDC spend 1 billion naira to send COVID-19 messages to Nigerians? NCDC never spent 1 billion naira on SMS to educate Nigerians as claimed by screenshots circulating on the internet. According to the center, the SMS is part of the contribution of 3 major mobile network providers in Nigeria. CDD urges members of the public to verify every information before sharing, especially those relating to COVID-19.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for always watching. Fake News Show, brought to you by CDD West Africa, in partnership with USAID and the NDI, National Democratic Institute. We are back again next week. Don't go anywhere. Tell your friend to tell your friend to tell your friend. Add your enemy, join if you get one. Thank you guys for watching. See you next week.
Fake News Show is an initiative of Center for Democracy and Development with support from USAID through the National Democratic Institute.